Hello again. Today I'll be showing you how to use VORs and fly specific radials off them. Here we have a map that's close to London, and here is the Detling VOR. So we know it's on a frequency of 117.3. So we want to fly, say, south off of that, so on the radial of 180, and then we'll fly on the radial of 45 degrees. So here we are in a Cessna 172. I have the VOR tuned in on 117.3, and that is on navigation 1. And our unit here is telling us that we need to head towards the VOR, and that we are to the right of the radial that we want to fly. So we're currently heading south 180 degrees, and we want to head 180 degrees off of the VOR. So we're going to have to turn left, and we'll fly heading 150 degrees until we reach the VOR or get into close proximity. Okay, so as you can now see, the VOR is now behind us, so we must be heading somewhere south of the VOR. Because we're heading 150 degrees, we should be able to intercept the 180 degree radial coming off of the VOR. So this line will go into a cross symbol with the glide slope line. Bear in mind that we're not using a glide slope line at this current point in time. Okay, so there goes the line, so we can start turning right to 180. So now we know that we're flying off the 180 degree radial from the Detling VOR. Let's change course now and fly the radial of 45 degrees off Detling. So we'll tune this so that we're heading 45 degrees. Which is about there. We now need to head towards the VOR again. So we'll turn left and we'll head north. So we're now tracking north, and therefore heading towards the VOR. And as we can see now, we've just passed the VOR, so the VOR is now behind us. So if we turn heading 10 degrees, we should be en route to intercept the 45 degree radial, at which point the line will then move into the centre. Goes the line, so we'll turn right, heading 45 degrees. So we're now flying on the 45 degree radial off of the VOR. Let's fly our last radial, so let's fly 90 degrees, heading east. So we are currently, we have to fly away from the VOR, which we are at the moment, and we have to turn right. So if we turn right and we bear 150 degrees, we should then intercept the 90 degree radial off the VOR. Here goes the needle, so we'll turn left, heading east. Know that we're heading on the 90 degree radial off of the VOR. And that is it for my VOR tutorial. Thank you for listening.